Okay, right. Come on, broadcast and record. And welcome to Shooting the Shit Again, guys. We are doing Shooting the Shit Again. I think it's episode
54, I checked. I was like, what fucking episode are we on?
54.
54, apparently. I'm like, fuck off. We can't be that many.
We are, man. We done the year. A couple of episodes back, we done the Christmas special, which made me forget which episode it was, because that wasn't named an episode, that was just named the Christmas special.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that'll be why. So, anyway, welcome to the fucking show. I've just not got the chat up on the thing. God damn it.
Terrible.
Right, stuff it. Stuff it. Oh, I will fix stuff. So we still have free CD keys to give away. Hopefully my audio is better too, because, well, it better be.
It sounds alright.
Because we have done, well, I've now got mixers and stuff, and it just makes everything better. I can sit back and relax. And the microphone picks up better because I've got a mixer that does it. Anyway, I put a video up and it showed people.
Oh yeah, that was a good video. We liked that.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it, man. I'm not one for doing videos and
now then.
stuff.
Literally just now from Milo, apparently Randy Harper has quit FreeBSD.
What the fuck is FreeBSD anyway?
It's right. It's code. It's a shit code, but it's code, and they've got a community like GitHub and all that sort of nonsense.
Right.
Yeah. So right. So the code itself is called FreeBSD, and there's a community around it. They have members and all that kind of bullshit. It's like a forum for people to get together and discuss what code works, what code doesn't work, and blah blah. And apparently Randy Harper's finally quit it, which would explain why she's been spurging out about the fact that people told her to be nice on the FreeBSD forums and things. Because apparently people were telling her to be nice, and you think, really? There's a fucking surprise, you fat waste of space. Maybe it's because you spent all your time shitting on people on social media. I don't know.
I hate these social justice warrior fucks, man.
I just hate everyone, so...
Oh, well, I've been explaining that to people for a while now. Because if you hate everyone, man, you have to be equal.
Yeah, exactly.
There we go. That was me. Don't worry, it was a wee bit of feedback from 30-second delay because I was getting the chat thing up, and should be working. See, yep. So there, I've got all the chat boxes open now, and all I need to do now is find out where the hell free CD keys if anyone wants them, so they can come in and just say something, and we will see if I can find the ones that we didn't give away. There's a few of them. Yeah. There's a good few. There's like 6. So if they don't work, if I'll go choose a random number and then I'll pick the one out of the list, and then if it doesn't work, get back to me and then I'll sort it. Right. So that's how it works.
Ah, okay. So I'm reading Milo's thing, as you do. So apparently the FreeBSD community have asked her to go so far as to change her Twitter handle because she was arguing with other members of the community. And then there's some IRC logs showing that she was bullying another member of the community. And they've told her that she should stop bullying them and she should be nicer. And they've also published a code of conduct which uses the term meritocracy. I mean, God, what kind of knobhead wants people to be useful and actually capable? I mean, obviously it's your melanin count that's fucking important, right?
Yep.
Fuck's fucking sake. Not that annoys me in any way, shape or form, but it does. So, so that's why, just in case anyone was wondering, basically because they told her to nut up or shut up.
Yeah, well, she's useless, man. Like, honestly. And then she tells people to go and die in fires and stuff, and then shouts about getting harassment.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, good one. Oh, god damn it. At least I admit I'm a cunt.
Yeah, like I mean, I'm a bellend. There's no question, but at least I'm honest about it, and I'm only a bellend if you deserve it. I'm not just a bellend for the sake of being a bellend.
Well, I'm a wee bit of both, to be fair.
Hmm.
I, sometimes
Hmm.
I'm a dick. Just just cause. Not
Yeah,
not cause you deserve it, but just
just cause. Yeah.
cause.
Well, that's fair enough. You know.
That reminds me that just cause 3 games pretty good, man. It's
What is
not
it?
bad. Um, it's oh, it's it's a bit. I'd say Grand Theft Auto 5's better,
Right.
just because the way it works. But you can't. The difference is, you can't really in Grand Theft Auto go about and just blow up buildings and shit,
Hmm.
like bases and stuff,
Right.
as much as you can in Just Cause. You just basically go in and you can blow certain buildings up, and it's good fun. And you just, yeah. Problem is, a lot of the silly wee side missions and stuff, it's just like an open world game where you get to blow
Hmm.
shit up. So, yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It is, it's
I've
pretty
not
good.
I've not played it, but people keep telling me it's really good, so I might have to
Well,
do
did
it.
you ever play the second one?
I've not played any of them.
Mm. You're missing out. It's a bit like Grand Theft Auto, except a bit more blowy, shitty uppy,
Hmm.
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get planes, you get cars, you get fucking guns, and you get to blow shit up.
And so like literally that's the whole thing. You just blow stuff up.
Well, yeah, just cause.
I can't really argue with that.
That's exactly where the fucking thing comes from. Just cause. You just blow shit up. Just cause.
Hmm.
But there's like oh you're a military not military, more like undercover agent type
Hmm.
military sort of thing.
Wow.
Um,
Right, I'm with
and
you.
basically you take over the dictatorship basically because it's America. Uh, America wants stuff,
Hmm.
and like anyway, it's like a dictatorship, and the reason you're in there is because, well, not in the third one, but in the second one, the reason you were there is because America got pissed off, and they can't go in normally
Hmm.
and do shit, so they send you in to disrupt the dictatorship so that they can then basically go, yeah, we gave you freedom, guys. Look, we got this dictator taken out.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking
Um,
at the trailers and shit.
but the third one's a wee bit different because it's your hometown, and he's quit. Basically, the guy that you play, he's quit with the America agency thing because basically they were arseholes,
Hmm.
and they were basically setting up their own dictatorships. Like they were going, yeah, we will take this dictator guy out because he's not pulling the line, and they'd put their own one in,
Hmm.
and then so this guy has got pissed off with that shit, and he's went home, but his home is basically run by a dictator, so he's in there
Hmm.
causing shit. Basically, that's basically what it is. He's joined the rebels and stuff.
Just
So,
blowing shit up.
yep, but basically just blow shit up and piss off the dictator guy at the top.
Hmm.
Just cause.
I like it. Well, look, I might buy it. I don't know because Just Cause 2 is like £1.50.
Yep, I
For
would say
it.
the second one's quite good, but the third
Hmm.
one just looks better and runs a bit. It runs less, but it looks a lot better, and there's extra features and stuff. Because the second one got modded to fuck, right, and it made it more
Yeah.
fun. But basically, what they've done with the third one is, yeah, guys, some of these mods are quite fun. I think we'll just put them in the game.
As you do.
So, plus the second one, I have got to say, has got a mod. It's Just Cause multiplayer,
Hmm.
and that is fucking good because you get
Yeah.
go about and just just like kill shit. Just
Yeah.
like if you could imagine, like there's an open world with 30 or 40 people all running about, grabbing cars, planes, everything, and shooting the fuck out of each other and other stuff.
Dicking about, yeah.
Yep. So that's quite good. I am. Do you know what annoys me about the third one?
What's that?
It's online, right? But it's not online. It's basically leaderboards, and you have to be online all the time. So every time you do something, it'll come up and say, "Oh, you're position number 2 out of this because you're the one that done."
But
I
then
don't know, the car done the biggest jump.
Yeah, but then it's like, well, why don't you just let me play with other people, you cunts?
Yep.
The multiplayer mod for the second one, surely they would have thought, do you know what, guys? We'll throw in a proper multiplayer for this one.
Yep. No.
Oh, well.
But it's online all the time. Like, you
Yeah.
can't really switch it on. It's retarded. I mean, why do you want to be online so a stupid stupid leaderboard pops up now and again to piss you off that says, oh, you've jumped 50 feet longer than this guy? It's like, I don't care. And every time, like, if the connection drops, it fucks up the game slightly. Like, it stops the gameplay sometimes and says reconnecting to server. It's like, why?
Yeah, it's a ridiculous thing. Especially if the last one, you know, specifically had multiplayer. You kind of think, well, okay, yeah, fine, it's a 5-year-old game. Well, 6-year-old game nearly. But on the other hand, if I can play multiplayer for the sake of £1.50, maybe I'll just get that.
It didn't really have multiplayer. It was a mod that made it.
Oh yeah, but I'm saying the mod is now, the mod's on Steam.
Yep, you
So
just
it's kinda
select
like,
you just select the mod, and Steam does it. It's the Steam Moddy light thing. Well, it's not green light. It's the other one.
Right,
Steam
and,
Water thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like, okay, so I can buy the game for £1.50 plus all the DLC for 75p,
Mm-hmm.
and I can play that multiplayer, or I can play 32 quid to not play it multiplayer. Fuck off.
Yep. And it's not much different, man. It's there's wee bits of tweaks and stuff, but most of the mods for the second one done that anyway. So,
yeah. Well, that's it. I mean, it seems that it's like a bigger area in the third one.
Oh, it is. It's bigger. It looks better. That's about it. The explosions look fucking amazing, but
well, yeah.
I don't know, man. I think if you get the second one, you have fun with it, you might then decide to get the third one.
Well, to be honest, for the sake of what, less than £2.50,
yeah,
I think I might just get the second one. Because if it's shit, I can always refund it. Isn't it good that we've now got Steam refunds?
Yep, it is good,
Isn't
man.
it fucking good?
It is. No, look, it'll be worth that money. You will have fun with that game. Definitely. If you like running about blowing shit up, getting planes, jumping out, parachuting down, blowing more shit up. Helicopters, you got helicopter gunboats and fucking like it's fun. And then if you put that together with the multiplayer mod, man, this
is what I'm saying.
It's just you've got 40 or however many folks the server has on it, and they're all running about doing like open world nonsense.
Yeah, we need more of that.
And you're just blowing shit up. Just that's it.
I'm fucking having it.
It's quite good. But the thing is, the reason I've got the third one is because I got it really cheap. I got it for 18 quid, so.
Yeah, you can't argue with that.
And I knew I'd like it because I played the second one.
Yeah.
So, there was that.
Purchase for myself. There we go.
Anyway, it should be good. What's happening on the Twitter? So let's see if we can get anyone in here. Let's see. Like, there's some people that were wanted in and then they've not got back to me, so.
Which people? Who is it?
I don't know.
Let's go stab them.
There was King E, who's the new DJ. I don't know if you know that yet.
Oh,
from
yeah, he was on
Wednesday
the last
nights.
time I was here, yeah.
Yes, so he wanted on, but he's not got back to me. Liz Reptile, I think, maybe wanted on.
Did she?
Yep. At least last night.
Right.
And Beyond Sadness said he would come on. I don't know, man. Look, I get lost in DMs. There's so many now.
Oh, I know.
I don't know how many fucking groups I'm in.
Too many is the answer.
Yeah, it's the same with Socks told me about that as well. I was shouting at her for not giving me the downloads of her show the other day. And she goes, look, man, I've got fucking 60 or 600 different fucking groups.
Yeah.
And it's getting difficult. And I'm like, but the radio one, it's the one you're supposed to be looking at because that's, like, you know, important. None of your normal Twitter nonsense groups. There's actually a reason for being in this one.
Well, there is that. But since it's now officially current year and not previous year.
I tweeted out earlier. I can't that. Look, guys, it's 2016.
Yeah.
And my first. What is that about? Why just say, why is this still here in 2015? Or 2016 or like 1930? Like,
well, it's one of those ridiculous fallacies that it's like, oh, it's the current year. How are you so primitive to think a thing that I disagree with? It's like, fuck you, man. I don't want. You know?
Yep.
As people may have guessed from the old Twitter handle there, I grew up in the 1980s. I don't give a shit about your current year, you know? Fucking
exactly.
G.I. Joe, He-Man, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the Thundercats, the Silverhawks, fucking Galaxy Rangers, I'm just naming cartoons now. All those things, though, in all honesty, all of them were like, you know what, just be nice to everyone, because sometimes the guy that looks like a horrifying fish monster is in fact the nicest fucking guy you'll ever meet. Specifically, that one's from Thundercats, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, what?
I know, I mean, you learn that when you're a kid, man. Like, seriously. I hate people. See, this is why I hate people.
See, this is the thing, and it's kind of like, what the fuck are you people doing that you don't understand that actually no one really needs to be taught that other people, other people that look different are not bad, because that's literally the thing that all the kids shows tell us. And if you still think people have that problem, maybe it's you and not us.
No, definitely it's. I think it's fucking projection, man, on a large scale.
You know, because like I was reading Oliver's Twitter feed earlier, you know, and they were watching Huckleberry Finn, him and his niece.
Yep.
And he was saying how, you know, she's however old she is now, she's still a kid. She's like in her teens, I think, just about. Yep. But that was the first time she'd heard the word nigger.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It's like, do you know what? If you can get to double digits without hearing that word, maybe it's not everyone else that's got the problem. Maybe it's your motherfuckers that are just so fucking fixated on someone's fucking skin tone that are the issue.
It definitely is, man, because I don't give a fuck. Look, if you're a cunt, you're a cunt.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what race, colour, creed, fucking religion you are. You're a cunt. That's it. That's...
I'm saying.
Meh. There's no prejudice there. It's just because I can see you're a cunt and I don't like you. Like, you know what I mean? It's because you're not a nice person, man. It's got fuck all to do with your race.
Precisely.
Or anything else.
And that's what I'm saying. And again, I go back to it, you know, you've got like Jason the Wheeled Warriors, Ulysses 3.1, you've got all that kind of... Yeah, I just wanted to name cartoons today, okay? Just roll with it.
That's fine.
But all that shit, you know, and where it's just like, hey guys, if you're pulling someone down to bring yourself up, that's the wrong way to do things. And, you know, the amount of times that was literally the message in those cartoons, and literally the message in the live action shows that we had as kids, and still is now. And you're like, do you know what? what's wrong with you people that you need to say that you're better than everyone else to feel good about your day? Like,
Exactly.
you know, I know you're a cunt and I'm a cunt and everyone's a cunt and that's fine. But, you know, at the very least, we don't have to say everyone else is a cunt to feel better about being a cunt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but no. I need to clarify. See, there's cunts, and then there's real cunts.
Yeah, I know.
Randy
I know there's a
Harper
difference.
is
I
a
know.
real cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm clarifying for the audience if anyone's
I
listening,
see.
because
I see.
Americans don't get it, man.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know why they don't get it. They just don't.
Well, actually, for the Americans, I think the best way to put it is how they did in Guardians of the Galaxy. Like, we may be arseholes, but we're not 100% a dick.
Mhm.
Whereas Randy Harper is 100% a dick.
Yep, pretty much, man. That's how it works.
Yeah.
It's good that she got fired though and told off. And,
well, yeah,
not
that's the thing.
fired. But
Yeah.
it's BSD, so they basically kicked her out of the community.
Someone has just said, and I'm not going to name names for fear of, getting them dogpiled, quote unquote, but someone's just put, considering women who don't publicly tell people to set themselves on fire don't regularly get booted from OS projects, Randy again is full of shit. It's like, yes, bruv. That is exactly fucking right. You know.
Yeah. See, if you're a cunt, eventually it catches up with you and you get booted out of the community. Because basically, they're just like, I don't want to talk to this cunt anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I can be a complete dickhead, right? You know, go out, give people shit, slap them in the face, whatever. Not literally slap them in the face. But you know what I'm saying?
You might slap him in the face.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Someone new. Hi.
Yeah. But, still, whether it happens or not, people understand that I'm not just doing it to be a cunt. It's just shits and giggles. And if people are pissed off by that, they tell me, they don't just go, oh, Mac's a terrible person. Well, they maybe do, but, they don't do it to my face. It's fine. But I'm saying you can't just go around going, set yourself on fire, you cunt, I hate you all, and expect everyone to think you fucking flowers and sunshine.
Mm.
Well, I just go about and tell everyone I hate them all because it's mostly true.
Yeah, which is fair play.
I don't tell them to set themselves on fire.
It's not the best sort of way to act, though. Hate everybody equally.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
I'm fine with everyone. Look, I'll try and help you out. And yeah, and I'm meh, right? So there's that. But if it turns out you're a cunt, then I'm going to really be a cunt back.
Exactly.
Be a real one. So I mean, Gwen. Remember Gwen, Mike, back in the day?
Got a lot of time for Gwen.
Of the Aerith Radio. We had her on a load of times,
Yeah.
and basically she was doing little games. She's making her own little games up, and she was doing. And then I said, why don't you make a computer game with your ideas? And she went, well, I don't know how. And I said, well, the Gamergate 6 months thing. There's loads of people in there that'll know how to do it, and she's away making a game right now. That's why she's not been back on the show.
Well, yeah, she's gone from Twitter for a bit as well, so she can concentrate on it.
Yep.
As well. So there's that.
So Aerith Radio, and she always, when she's about, sometimes she goes, thanks to me because you made me go and do this thing and shit like that. And she loved to come on Aerith Radio and stuff, so we helped her out. So that's cool. That's something. And that makes me feel good about putting Aerith Radio the girl in the first place, because, well, at least it helped someone. I don't know how many other people it might have.
But the thing is, at least you're trying to help people. You're not just polishing your fucking ego.
Yeah.
Well, I am now a wee bit, but...
Yeah, you are. But I'm saying generally, not specifically right now, because that's kind of like saying I'm not a wanker, which is untrue in the general sense, but specifically I'm not wanking right now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I usually don't. I just thought I would say that because...
What I'm saying is, you're not just waxing your ego and going, hey guys, look how great I am, look what I've done, when actually it's fuck all. I'm not saying what you've done is fuck all, I'm saying there are people doing that. Yeah,
I know exactly what you're saying, but that's the only reason I keep this shit going, is because a couple of people have said to me that oh, sometimes you guys help me, you come on and have a laugh, and it picks me up, and like, look, that's the point. Like, that's the whole point of putting the shit together, just to, I don't know. Anyway, because you get a lot of cunts as well. You do. So when you get wee messages now and again that are like that, it's like, cool. Ken, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't. Anyway.
I can't be doing with people at the minute, and I'm not going to start giving people shit specifically, but generally speaking, there are some people that just are seeking to make profit everywhere. You know?
Yeah.
And
Fucking
I can't be
amazing.
dealing with it. I'm like, no. If you're just here to make a profit and perpetuate shit, I mean, you look at Woo. Oh, social justice types. Look, Gamergate are harassing me because they're going to pirate my game and then I'm going to lose sales. And it's like, bitch, you don't lose a sale if someone pirates your fucking game. That's not how things work. If I copy a game 200 fucking times, that doesn't mean I've lost 200 sales. That means I have 200 copies of your shitty 1990s fucking less than PS1 quality bullshit.
Yep, pretty much, man.
You know.
Like, I don't get the piratey gamey thing that's costing sales, because
whenever I end up whenever somebody pirates something, it's either they're not going to buy it anyway, or they're pirating it because there isn't a public demo and they want to see if it'll actually fucking run on their system.
See, yes.
Yep.
Yes, that exact fucking thing, right? What happened to demos? That's what I want to know, right?
Well, they exist, but they're so fucking rare nowadays, it's kind of pointless.
Well, I can tell you exactly what happened to demos, right?
People won't buy shit if they know the game's shit.
Sometimes, and you know what's pissed me off lately? The bastards call them betas now.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
Like, oh man, that fucking annoys the shit out of me.
Back in the day when what was the Crash Bandicoot party game called again on the PS1?
I don't know.
Oh, Crash Bash. Back when they had the demo of that released, it was the full game, but back then it was a lot easier to just cut it off, and people found that you can use cheats and actually get the entire fucking thing about I think it was 10-ish years after. So
yeah. But the thing is, people will still pay for that if it's a decent game. I mean, I can't count the number of times that, people have handed away, copies of games which I have totally not taken, but have seen them played not legally. But, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, right, okay, so you play it a little bit, and if it's good, you buy it, because what's the point? Because pirating something is just a pain in the arse. And if it's a decent game, you buy it. However, if it's a shit game, you don't buy it. And it's kind of like, well, that's obviously why you're not giving out demos, because you don't want people to have that choice. Which, we're talking about Steam refunds just like 10 minutes ago. And I was saying Steam refunds are basically demos at this point. You buy the game, you play it for an hour. If it's shit, it's shit. You don't buy it, you get it refunded. Job done.
The other thing back in the day with Doom and shit, it was called shareware. That was quite good.
Yeah.
I remember shareware.
Nowadays,
I remember in my elementary school, the shareware of Doom was passed around at least 15 times a week.
Entirely necessary. Like, we had an entire Quake server set up in our computer room because, why not?
Yeah. Sorry about that. I was just shouting at the cat. It's annoying me.
Don't worry.
These things happen,
She anyway, she jumps up on my fucking shelf thing.
Dude.
Like, I have the food up there, and anyway.
Dude, it's just the kitty being shitty.
Look, she's broke my nice fucking boat that I've not fixed because it's been broke for ages. Basically, it's got sails and shit on it, and it fell. Well, actually, she keeps jumping up on the fucking shelf, right? And the shelf fucking collapsed on me when I was sleeping, along with the boat and the cat and cat food and that heart. So I had to put bigger brackets up on the shelf, but she still fucking jumps up on it. It's like, why?
You need to grease the shelf.
She knows it annoys me, that's why she does it.
I'm serious, bro. Grease the shelf, right? She'll fall once and not try that shit again.
That's lies, because she fell along with the shelf and the boat. when I was sleeping.
Oh,
Well,
wow.
I hurt
I'm
like a
afraid
motherfucker.
There are some cats that are stubborn and don't learn from their mistakes, my friend.
This is true. I was
It's
going to say,
above my bed, man. It's
I'm going to
right
have to tell you,
above
bro, your cat's retarded.
No,
is
she's
no cure.
not. She is a beast. Like, she knows it. She knows she's not allowed up there, but she'll do it anyway. That's not retarded. That's being a cunt. There's a
Well,
difference.
yeah, that too, but
Yeah. It's a cat,
that's
though.
a given, yeah. Yeah, it's a given, because, it's a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is. Look, I love the wee beast, but sometimes, man, just sometimes. Just, god damn it. Obviously, if you follow me on Twitter, you know that I love that wee beast. Get photos up of her a lot, so there's that.
So, what's up?
Not much, man. I'm sort of just why the fuck someone? I just looked at the.
He's grooming himself, that's what he's doing.
And Tengu's doing something. Why? Like, why?
Well, the entire text says "sweetie, sweetie" coming from that booty back when Grumps was wanting all those butt pics. So.
So that's
It
why.
happens.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Tingy, I have a bone to pick with you.
Why?
A slight one. That your last show
Was absolute tosh. I know. I
your-
know why.
the gains are off completely. I tried to fix it and it was a pain in the arse. It's still not really fixed that great, but the songs were all good and stuff. But you just need to fix the. I don't know what was going wrong. The gains were all off. It was going up and down all over the place. So.
Yeah. About that. The night after that, literally about 2 or 3 hours after my show finished, 3 was having huge issues with their payment system, and my internet kept going off and on. So. Yeah.
Right. So
And-
I know it's the recording with the things of the recording was all up and down, like the
Okay.
volume. Now it could be mix settings. 'cause
Well, I
mix
have also
can-
noticed my manual, like the system audio mixer is buggered up as well right now. So.
that will not help.
Yeah.
But sometimes Mix Auto does the gain for you. If you put that setting, it makes sure everything's all level. So
I'll probably just turn it off then.
you can either turn that off or you can turn it on. One or the other. It
Yeah.
might fix it. The other thing that you can do is now some MP3s by default their gain's off. So what I had to do when I was starting doing this was I had to go through all my MP3 folder with a program called MP3 Gain, and basically highlight just. Basically, you just highlight your MP3 folder, you tell it to run, and you tell it to basically auto gain. Well, it's not auto gain, but you 98% or 97% gain all your MP3s, and it'll go through them all and it'll put them all at the same level. So when you do play them, they're all at the right level, and then you just fix your sound and they should all sound the same.
Yeah.
Like that's one of the things that I had to do when I was doing the other radio show ages ago, because I found out I'd done the exact same as you, because as it's going out you don't really notice, but in the recording if you listen back you can hear it jumping all over the place.
I did also kind of hear the audio gain acting up, drawing some of the songs as well.
It'll be the MP3s then. That's what it is. The default MP3 gain is off. So basically that's what you do. It was the other radio station guy that told me how to do it. He was like, you get this program MP3 gain and make sure they're all the same, and that fixes it. It makes life easier. Especially for people listening, if you're doing that and the gain goes up, you might not notice, but the audience will.
Yeah.
And then if they've got the volume up, the next one comes in and this boom, it kills them. So anyway, just wee tips there that you might want to use.
See, for anyone that says that Mournblade doesn't know what he's doing, that's a lie. He does know what he's doing. He's just terrible at it. That's why we have the technical difficulties. That's what happens.
No, it's not me. Like, I know what I'm doing, but sometimes computers just don't want to work.
Well,
like
you say potato, I say potato.
God damn it.
The story of my life when it comes to computers. Sometimes they just don't want to fucking work.
You can spend all day making sure everything's all working right, and as soon as you hit the live button,
boom, everything goes tits up.
Something fucks up.
Pretty fucking much.
And you don't know why.
Kind of like how I was pissed off at my my video they uploaded today. Like, I spent fucking hours editing that video. I spent time fucking recording the gameplay that goes into that video, and then I fucking upload it and it looks like shit. For some reason, the quality is like lower than subpar, and I'm going, why the fuck did it upload like that? It didn't look like that before I uploaded it.
What software were you actually using to record it?
Well, it's multiple things. Like, I used my Elgato to capture the game card. I used OBS to record my voice, and then I used Adobe Premiere to edit the whole thing together. And it looked fine whenever I had put it all together and then exported it into an actual video file. It was all fine and dandy, and then I uploaded it to YouTube, and it suddenly looked like shit.
Yep. That happens too, man. What happened, talking about recording videos, see the video I done about the Patreon, how it helps, that one. So I recorded it on my new phone. It's so good. Anyway, so I was doing that, and I had it horizontal, like widescreeny mode, right? Recorded it, done it, put it on the PC. The PC decides that it's vertical, right? Yep. Yeah. What? Anyway, so it decides it's vertical, right? So I'm fucking like getting annoyed. I'm like, why? Why is it fucking that way? And then I'm messing about, and I don't have all these editing programs and stuff. So it's Windows Movie Maker or whatever it's called. And then I noticed, I was going through all the settings and I was getting annoyed. And then I noticed, turn 90 degrees, that'll work. Hit that button, and yep, done it. And I was like, for fuck's sake. But why? Why wasn't it 90 degrees anyway? Why wasn't it?
Because
you were recording it from a phone, weren't you?
Yep.
And phones often fuck up like that so much, so...
Right, well, it's the first phone that I've had that's been decent enough to actually do a decent video with. So, and it was only equipment that I have to do videos. So, there was that.
Fair enough. But on the topic of recording the game stuff, since I normally record PC games, I end up using OBS anyway. And I find that for some reason, if I actually wanted to run it smooth, I need to really, really mess about with my bitrate. So.
Have you considered not being a faggot?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
You've decided against being a faggot, though. Yeah.
Right. Everyone say goodbye to YouTube.
Again.
Goodbye, YouTube, if you want to join us.
YouTube.
Bye, YouTube. You have the links, YouTube. We'll see you there.
Exactly. Because I'm annoyed with giving out the links. Oh, god damn it. Why? Just.
It's in the description box. It's fine. It's in the description box.
Also, do you know what happens when you type in Aerith Radio on Google?
Do you die?
It takes you to the right website, just saying.
Right.
Just saying.
Bye, YouTube.